Hello students, this is Kuntal Chakraborty and today yet again I have come to discuss one new thing and it's called just as dot dot dot. So it is another which is called conjunction, and this conjunction is very useful when it comes to comparing two things. Okay, so you can see in the definition that the correlative conjunction, basically it's a correlative conjunction, you can see that. Okay, and this correlative conjunction just as so is used to show parallel or similarity between two ideas or actions or situations. So when you actually compare two ideas or actions or situations, okay, here you can use this just as oblique so conjunction. Okay, and it will give you a freedom. Okay, and it makes your English also very eloquent. It gives you the freedom to express some complex things in a very easy, sorry, not use, very easy way. Okay, so this is very this is the actual reason why we're heading towards learning this conjunction. Okay, so the first definition says that a parallel similarity, I mean we have to compare two things, two events which are parallel or similar in nature. Okay, so it is a structure and I have prepared this sheet by using ChatGPT, and you can see here that the structure says just as plus clause comma so plus clause. Okay, so just as clause comma so plus clause. Meaning, what is the meaning of this? The meaning of this conjunction says it draws a comparison between two things that are similar in manner, degree or nature. Similar in manner, degree or nature. Okay, and often used in academic writing, formal speech or literary style. So these are not very important things. Okay, the most important thing is that we understand the use of this. Okay, so let's see some examples. Okay, let's see some example, and if you see this, go through these examples, we'll get to know how this is used. So the first example says, just as the sun rises in the east, so does it set in the west. Just as the sun rises in the east, so does it set in the west. And here you should know that this does comes before the subject it in the second part of the sentence. So these things you have to keep in your mind, because you cannot place this does after it. That means you cannot write so it does set like this. You cannot cannot write like this. Okay, this is not correct. The correct thing is this: so does it set in the west. So what is the meaning of this structure in Bengali? If I have to say this thing in Bengali, then it will be just as the sun rises in the east, ঠিক যেরকম সূর্য পূর্ব দিকে ওঠে সেরকমই ইট সেট ইন দ্য ওয়েস্ট, একইভাবে এটা ওয়েস্টে সেট করে যায়, ঠিক আছে, বা ওয়েস্টে অস্ত যায়। তো এইটা হচ্ছে বেসিক্যালি দ্য স্ট্রাকচার অফ দিস জাস্ট অ্যাজ অবলিক সো। So we'll see some examples. Just as second one, just as hard work leads to success, so does perseverance. Just as hard work leads to success, so does perseverance. Similarly, the third one, just as plants need sunlight to grow, so do humans need love to thrive. So I have given you here almost exactly exact 20 not 20, 10 examples. Okay, you just read all those examples from the PDF. The PDF will be given on my Telegram channel, and the link will be given in the description box. And now we have some translation by using this just as dot 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 so, and you can see those translation like the first one. যেমন তুমি তোমার পরিবারের যত্ন নাও, তেমনি আমিও আমার পরিবারের যত্ন নিই, বা নেই, ঠিক আছে, বা নেই। Just as you take care of your family, just as you take care of your family, so do I take care of mine. So তুমি যখন এটা বলবে, বা whenever you read it, না, you read it in this way. I mean, you have to break it down into 4 parts so that you can get the idea of each words, okay, used here, or the sense basically. Ultimate objective of our classes is to develop a sense in English, and don't try to from the beginning, it is my suggestion, please don't try to translate your thoughts from Bengali to English. Okay. So what I want to say you that you just keep trying that you can think in English, you can read in English, and you can express that thought, whatever is coming on your mind in English. Okay. So this is the most important thing. The more you do that, I mean this process, thinking and speaking, okay, everything in English, the better your English will become. Okay. So the first thing is that you need not to, or you should not think in Bengali and to translate them into English. This is not the right way. Rather, you do everything, the entire process of your thinking should be done in English. Okay, so this is the most important idea. The second one says that কোনো গাছকে বাঁচাতে আলো দরকার, তেমনি যেমন কোনো গাছকে বাঁচাতে আলো দরকার, তেমনি মানুষকে বাঁচাতে ভালোবাসা দরকার। Just as a tree needs lights to live, so does a human need love. Okay. Third one, যেমন কঠোর পরিশ্রম সফলতার চাবিকাঠি, তেমনি ধৈর্যও গুরুত্বপূর্ণ। Just as hard work is the key to success, so is patience important. যেমন সিংহ জঙ্গলের রাজা, তেমনি ঈগল আকাশের রাজা। Just as the lion is the king of the jungle, so is the eagle the king of the sky. So is the eagle the king of the sky. So is the eagle the king of the sky. This is the one. This is one part. This is another one. This is one part, and this is also another part. So just as the lion is the king of the jungle, so is the eagle the king of the sky. Just as children learn Bengali. যেমন শিশুরা খেলার মাধ্যমে শেখে, তেমনি বড়রা অভিজ্ঞতার মাধ্যমে শেখে। Just as children learn through play, just as children learn through play, so do adults learn through experience. যেমন আগুন শরীরকে গরম করে, তেমনি জ্ঞান মনকে উষ্ণ করে। Just as fire warms the body, so does knowledge warm the mind. So in this way, you just practice this 20 examples. Okay, it will give you the understanding. I'm not going to read all of them because the time is limited. You can understand. And now let us do some fill in the blanks. Okay. Here are some fill in the blanks are given. So you can see that just as the earth revolves around the sun, just as the earth revolves around the sun, so does the moon revolve around the earth. So does the moon revolve around the earth. Just as a seed needs water to grow, so does a mind need knowledge to develop. So does the mind need knowledge to develop. Just as we should care for others, so will others care for us. Okay. মানে এটা কি, মানে এটা হচ্ছে আমাদের ঠিক যেরকম আমরা যে লোকের জন্য কেয়ার করি, মানে আমাদের করা উচিত এই সেন্সে বলা হচ্ছে, তাহলে অন্যরা আমাদের জন্য কেয়ারফুল হবে বা কেয়ার করবে। ঠিক আছে। So the fourth one is just as a candle burns to give light, just as a candle burns to give light, just as a candle burns to give light, so does a teacher work to enlighten students. So does a teacher works to enlighten students. So I have already done 4 examples. So you have to do all these 20 examples, okay, on your own. Now we are going for another one. And yes, one thing I have to say that I have already given all the answers as well, so you can see or you can check, okay, whether you have done it correctly or not. Now go for other fill in the blanks, and this fill in the blanks are made by using modals. Modals means can, could, will, would, should. Okay, so there are a lot of modals we have. You can use those modals to fill these blanks. Okay, so let's see. Just as we must respect others, so must we respect ourselves. So must we respect ourselves. ঠিক যেরকম অন্যদেরকে আমাদের করতেই হবে, মাস্ট ইন দ্য সেন্স ইট ইজ অ্যান অব্লিগেশন। ওকে, জাস্ট অ্যাজ উই মাস্ট রেসপেক্ট আদার্স, ঠিক অন্যদেরকে যেমন আমাদের রেসপেক্ট করতেই হবে, সো মাস্ট উই রেসপেক্ট আওয়ারসেলফ, আমাদেরকেও সেরকম আমাদেরকেও নিজেদেরকেই রেসপেক্ট করতে হবে। ওকে, সো ইট ইজ দ্য মিনিং। জাস্ট অ্যাজ চিলড্রেন শুড ওবে দেয়ার প্যারেন্টস, so should parents care for the children. So should Just as children should obey their parents, so should parents care for their children. Just as you can learn from the success, so can you. একইভাবে জাস্ট অ্যাজ ইউ ক্যান লার্ন ফ্রম দি সাকসেস, যেমন তুমি সাকসেস থেকে শিখতে পারো, সো ক্যান ইউ লার্ন ফ্রম ফেলিওর, তুমি তোমার ফেলিওর থেকেও একইভাবে শিখতে পারো। সো ইউ ক্যান সি হিয়ার দ্যাট 20 examples or sorry practice set are given and you have to fill all them by using models. Okay, and the answer key is also given below, so you can see whether you have done correctly or not. Similarly, I have also given some mixed tense or forms here. Okay, mixed tense and forms. Mixed tense and form means that some questions are given by using mixed tenses and forms. Okay, just as we should not lie to others, so should we lie to ourselves. So should not, just as we should not lie to others, so should not we lie to ourselves. যেমন আমাদের অন্যদেরকে মিথ্যে কথা বলা উচিত না, আমাদের নিজেদেরকেও নিজেদের মিথ্যে কথা বলা উচিত না। জাস্ট অ্যাজ হি কুড হ্যাভ ওয়ান দ্য রেস, যেরকম সে রেসটা জিততে পারত, সো কুড হ্যাভ সি if she hadn't fallen. What is the meaning? The meaning in Bengali is just as he could have won the race means ঠিক যেরকম সে এই রেসটা জিততে পারতো, একই রকম ভাবে মেয়েটিও পারতো যদি না পড়ে যেত। if she had not fallen or if she hadn't fallen, it is construction. This is called contraction. Had not is written in contraction. Okay, contraction. Had not is written by using contraction. Okay, so just as he could have won the race, so could have she if she had not fallen. So যেরকম ছেলেটি জিততে পারতো সেরকম মেয়েটিও পারতো যদি সে না পড়ে যেত। Just as you must take responsibility for your actions, so must others. So you have to see or you have to understand the sense of this first line, then accordingly you have to put the required modal verbs. Okay, so just as they might not agree today, just as they might not agree today, so might not they tomorrow. So might not they tomorrow. ঠিক যেরকম যে আজকে তারা রাজি হচ্ছে না, জাস্ট অ্যাজ দে মাইট নট এগ্রি টুডে, ঠিক যেরকম তারা আজকে নাও রাজি হতে পারে, দ্য মিনিং অফ দিস লাইন ইজ ঠিক যেরকম তারা আজকে নাও রাজি হতে পারে, একইভাবে তারা কালকেও রাজি নাও হতে পারে। সো দিস ইজ দ্য মিনিং অ্যাকচুয়ালি। জাস্ট অ্যাজ দে মাইট নট এগ্রি টুডে, সো মাইট নট দে টুমরো। সো ইন দিস ওয়ে ইউ fill all the 20 fill in the blanks, 20 questions, and answers are also given here. So this is what I wanted to tell you today, and I have done. So I think that it's this class is going to be very helpful to you, and if you do all these examples yourselves, then it will become very easy. I mean, these structures, just as oblique, so will become will be very easy for you, and you'll be able to use them in your speech and writing. So I hope that you will watch this video without skipping, and I will definitely come with another video in the next class. Stay tuned with me. Thank you. I'm going to end this video here.